Welcome back to another vlog. All right, hi, welcome back to another vlog. Obviously, we're in New York. We've been in New York for a few hours. The goal today is 2 stationery stores and then whatever else we bop around to, really. Everybody's caffeinated now.
Hi vlog. What do you want me to say?
Say hi.
I said hi.
I didn't hear you because I didn't have the mic.
Oh, hi vlog. How are you?
That matcha is very green. Your whole tongue is green.
Is it?
But we're going to the first stationery store. The first one is Niko Neco. I'm pretty sure this one is also the smaller location. And then we're going to go from here to Brooklyn to go to Yoseka to look at planners and stuff. Yes. And do a bunch of things in between. It's going to be a great day. Great. The food was really good that we just had. Highly recommend. What was it called? The Bow?
Yes. In Uptown.
We're not in Uptown. All right, let's go. Let's go. It is
you have a bag now.
Very warm. All right, we've gone all over this city, but we did make it to Brooklyn. Catch up on the stationery shopping. Niko Neco, inventory, 7 out of 10. Shopping experience, 4 out of 10. It was very crowded. And they didn't really have like a crowd control plan at all. So we were just all in there, up on each other. I know they have another location that's probably more spacious. And maybe I would try that one again, but I don't need to go back there. I would order online. Yoseka. Much better crowd control. Inventory, 10 out of 10. Shopping experience, 9 out of 10. Only because if you have a dog in a store, you need to act like you have a dog in a store. I ended up getting mostly the stuff that I thought I would get. I got a lot of fountain pen inks. I did get a new fountain pen, which was not on the itinerary, but it's very cute. And a bunch of new like little markers. So it was a very cute experience to see in person. And now we just get to chill, enjoy the vibes. I will need more caffeine to make it to this 7-something o'clock train. I love that your brush is Amica. I just realized that. That is so bougie. That ferry is really moving. Do you see that? That is fucking flying.
This ferry right here?
Yes.
It's not moving fast.
Caitlin, it's already gone. Okay. It just left. Good. So I think the plan is, for now, find coffee. I would like a pastry.
Okay.
And
coffee shop.
Maybe like 1 more store, 2 more stores. We're doing great on my very go with the flow itinerary. That's not rigid. It's very relaxed, but we're right on time. Yeah. And then it's almost time to go home. It's been a very nice day. Now that you've seen like the stationery side of my life, what are your thoughts?
I've never thought about pens the way the girls were in the store.
Are you excited for your pens though?
I am. And I have, should I show what I got?
Yes, okay, a little stationery haul.
As a baby stationery girl that I am. What did I get? We have memo pads. I'm really excited to use them for work.
Let me see the Matanai memo pads from Takeo.
3 different colors.
Oh.
And they have like texture to them. It's like a wave pattern.
I like that. Not a wave pattern. Waves on swim.
So they hate them.
I love that you're just swimming in pens now. You left the house with no pens.
Who is this?
That's a Uni 1.
Yeah, Uniball 1.
And a 0.5. I have that one. That's a really pretty color.
What is this one?
Probably black ink. She meant to do that.
My bad. And then we have
Zebra Sarasa clip, also 0.5, in like is that the brown color?
Yeah, it's like a chocolate.
That's really pretty.
And then we got a Maltese because I'm indecisive, so we have red.
That is a Uni Jetstream and a
really
0.7, so that's a thick writer. But I feel like because you write bigger, you'll actually enjoy that.
Yes. That was it.
I think all of those pens are also going to write well on that paper.
I'm very excited. I wish it wasn't for work that I'm using it for.
You can use it for personal. You can write me little notes like, Amber, you're the best friend I've ever had, and like put them in my purse.
Okay.
Or like when you come over, leave a little note on the
I
fridge.
used to write you love notes all the time. I have to bring it back.
I agree.
Write you a little song lyric.
I'll do a full haul when I get home because I'm not pulling all this stuff outside because I got a lot of inks. It wasn't a lot. It was a reasonable amount of things. I don't think it was that much. All right, let's go find coffee.
I probably broke your heart the moment we met. Don't you understand the way I move is not a flex? It's how I move, baby girl, I take steps. Tiptoe, it's how you know. Take my time. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine. Look at all the space. I've been out of space. I can tell that you mine by the look up on your face. I've been looking like I fell deep inside a swimming pool. Sometimes my emotions and thoughts don't get to come through. So I stay to myself. Yeah, I stay to myself. I do it for my mental health. Don't know what else to do. Everything's fine on my side. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on my side. You don't gotta worry, I'll be fine.
Good morning. As you can see, I am puffy faced and back in my apartment. We got back to Philly at like 9:15. I was back home by like 9:30 and immediately melted into my couch. I fell asleep on the couch. I woke up at like 4 in the morning. All my lights still on, passed out on the couch, made it to the bed. And now it is almost 9 a.m. I woke up around like 7 and then just laid in bed scrolling Instagram for an hour and a half. I really should use today as a like set my week up for success day, and I will at some point. Yesterday, my final step tally was 17,195 steps. 17,000 steps. And honestly, I didn't even feel like while we were out that we walked that much, but we definitely did. Let's do a little New York City shopping day haul. First, I'll start with the non-stationery stuff because we went to a Korean skincare beauty store. It was in Midtown. It's called Cosette. I think they have another location too, but it was just off the trail from where we were in Brooklyn. My best friend who I was with yesterday, she is definitely like a true skincare girly. Like she knows all the brands, knows all the things. I still like, I know what works for me and I just do the same thing over and over and it just works for me. I knew the only things I would really be tempted to try were like any other like hyaluronic acid serums because I'm a big hyaluronic acid girl. And I wanted to try a different cleanser, so that's what I ended up grabbing. This mango seed butter hand cream by the brand Hetras. And the scent I think is called, it was something so random. Hinoki, which I don't even know what that like means, but it smells, it's like a little onesie. It smells really good. This is what the box looks like. Everything is so secure. But they had a bunch of the testers out for this, and I always like having a little hand cream in my bag, and I love the packaging. It's like woodsy and kind of like boyish smell, which is my favorite smell, but with a little bit of a feminine twist. So I will keep this in my bag. You know, it is getting cold outside, so you can always use an extra hand cream in your bag. Then I did get a cleanser. This is the Super Matcha Pore Cleansing Gel by the brand Some by Me. I've had really good luck with products that have like green tea or matcha just for being like balancing and helping to maintain some moisture. So this is what this looks like. The whole store, I would definitely go back there on a not Saturday night 45 minutes before my train leaves because it was just super crowded, and you need to spend time in that kind of store, especially if you don't speak or read Korean, because so many of the labels and packages are in Korean. This is what it looks like in the tube. I think this was only like $13 or $12, maybe even less, and I think the hand cream was like $5. And then I got a Toradin hyaluronic acid, low molecular hyaluronic acid skin booster. I feel like for me, hyaluronic acid is the thing that like keeps your skin super supple, super juicy, very moisturizing. It's like adding an injection of just like straight glow and moisture. I need to take an allergy pill. But I've used the brand Toradin mostly in like, I have their lip balm and like I think I've tried a moisturizer by them before. So I saw this and was like, oh, I'm intrigued. It kind of looks like, I am kind of over this new thing where like all the hyaluronic acids now are in these like just pore spouts. Like you just, like give me a dropper. But I like this one because it's a little bit milky. And Toradin products are very, 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 very good. So glow all winter, like hyaluronic acid moisturizer. If I don't do anything else, I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna put on hyaluronic acid, and I'm gonna put on moisturizer and sunscreen if it's daytime. Same thing at night. So I'm excited to try this one out and add it in. Recently I've been using my two serums are the Inky List Poly Glue something serum, which is basically like it's very similar to a hyaluronic acid. And then I've been using the Skin FX serum, which has a ton of hyaluronic acid. And I really do want to free myself from being super, super locked in on it's not Skin FX, it's Skin Fix, because it's so expensive. And I want to make sure that if I like it and I want to go grab it, I can do that, but I don't want to feel like, oh, I need that, or else I cannot go on because it's so expensive. Now let's get to the stuff you really want to save, the stationery. I know I talked about both of the stores while we were in the city yesterday, but I'm really glad that I got to go to both in person. I totally would love to go to the other Niko Neco and see if it's like bigger and a little bit easier to get around, and maybe also not on a busy Saturday early afternoon, because it was just so crowded. You literally couldn't really even like enjoyably browse because there were just so many people and they weren't like making people line up. It was a whole situation, honestly. And while we were in Greenpoint, we also found this little bookshop. Ended up grabbing some things there, like some stickers, no books, which I was surprised. I had a book in my hand at one point, but then I was like, do I want the physical copy of this? And then another book I wanted a physical copy of was only in hardcover, and you know how I feel about a hardcover. Start with what I got from the bookstore first. The bookstore was called Word. This is their like card. They have a Brooklyn location and a Jersey City location. Phew, I am so sneezy this morning. From there, I got one of the store bookshops because you know I love getting stickers from indie bookstores, and I'm going to do another reading journal next year, and I think one of the things I want to do in that reading journal is cover it in stickers from independent bookstores that I visit, so it kind of starts to take the shape of like an indie bookstore passport. So their sticker was super cute. I'm going to hold on to that. I also got this very cute bookmark. I love collecting bookmarks too. I have so many of them, but I cannot resist a cute one. I've actually seen this online a ton, and I've added it and taken it out of my cart so many times. But it's a book full of basically mood stickers. It's called I'm in a Mood, and it's just a bunch of different mood stickers. These are like the puffy ones, and then the rest of them are just like regular mood stickers. So if you want to do mood tracking like in your daily spreads or in your journal, but you don't want to draw them out, if you are artistically challenged like me, this would be super handy. You get, let me see if it says how many sheets you get. Adults like stickers too. We just unfortunately don't have trapper keepers to put them in anymore. That's why we made this a book of stickers designed to be used. We all get in a mood. These would really make a journal spread pop, I think. I only grabbed 2 things at Niko Neco, and I didn't get a bag from them, which is why everything is in this Yoseka bag. Washi tapes or stickers from them, because I feel like they always have like the really good Taiwanese stickers and pet tapes. So this one is by the brand's Mindwave Ink. It is the Snug Room Coffee sticker sheets. And it just was very me. The only thing I probably will not use on this are cats, because you know, me and cats don't vibe. But it's just a cozy sticker sheet. It's a little reflective because it's still in the plastic. And they're like the kind of stickers that like just really absorb like flat onto a page. So I'm excited to journal, plan with those. And then I got this gorgeous, I might just open it. It's a PET tape. It is by the brand, I think it says Pion, Pion, and it is a decorative pet tape that is kiss cut. So how that works is basically this is a very big roll of washi tape, but each of the individual designs is cut out like a sticker, so you can use them all like stickers. And these are the designs. I thought they just made like very cute page accents, which is what I was looking for. Just like something that you can add a little bit of decoration to a page. I don't do big decorative spreads. Like the words are the main attraction for me when I journal, but I like to add a little pop sometimes. And I thought that these were just so pretty. All right, and then we got to the motherland. The only thing that was really on my mind when I was going to Yoseka is I wanted to be able to see different fountain pen inks in person. Maybe try some and maybe bring home. I thought I was gonna get like a re-up of some of my favorite bottles of inks, but I didn't really have a set plan or a list in mind. So I went to their ink wall and immediately got overwhelmed. But what I didn't realize was you can ask them pretty much if they're able to do it with that brand. You can ask for a sample of any of the full-size ink. I got 4 ink samples, and I will swatch those all once I get like a little bit settled, but I got a sample of the Sailor Studio 683. I got the Lenin Toolbar Limited Silkie. Then I got a Robert Oster Napa. This one is like a really pretty, you definitely can't see at all, but it's like a really pretty dark red, like a Napa wine blue. This is the Lenin Toolbar Limited Victory color. And this is like a teal blue green. While I was waiting for my ink samples, I was playing around with a bunch of brush pens and ended up bringing home a few brush pens. This one brand, I cannot even tell the brand name because, oh, it's Pilot. It's like these Pilot brush pens, but they're so small, like the tip is so small, but they were a joy to write with. They have a bunch of notebooks out where you can kind of play around with pens and markers and brushes. And these were so fun to write with. So I got 2. I got a green and a brown. And then I got another one of the Tombow Fudenosuke pens. This is like a pretty minty green one. I just like these for making like headers or like bold, underlined, or like blocking off stuff in my journals. And then I also started playing around with these brush pens by Pentel. I got a metallic one and I got a pastel colored one. So these are like big brush pens and they're so pretty to write with. This one has like metallic and glitter in it, and you kind of use the end. There's like a push button on the end and you can click it to fill it with more of the ink so they won't dry out. You have to release the ink, which is really cool. And this one is like a pastel blue. So again, like for big headers or just like adding deco to a page, these are good for that. And this is when we took a turn for like, did not expect to leave with a fountain pen today, especially the one that I'm about to show you. I was waiting for my ink samples, playing around with fountain pens. I didn't really see anything that I was interested in until I saw this pen. I tried it, prepared to hate it, because I've always hated pens from this brand. My first ever fountain pen, not my first, maybe my second, was from this brand, and I I think I gave it away because I hated it. But trying this one in the store, I loved it. So I'm scared because I'm like, what if that was a fluke and I don't love it? Well, I guess we have to hope for the best because I did bring it home, and that is a Lamy Safari. I think the thing that really got me was the color. It's like this champagne rose gold color. This packaging is so intense. I got it in a fine nib. I played around in an extra fine and a fine nib while I was there, and I liked both, but I felt like I would more likely have repeat consistency if I got a fine versus an extra fine. This is what it looks like. It is a gorgeous pen. Like, Lamy makes gorgeous pens. They're super comfortable to hold too. Like, it's not heavy. It just like looks like it should be a great everyday pen, but I just had the worst luck with their nibs. This is what it's looking like. It's black on this champagne color. I do wish this was gold. I don't think that Lamy really does a gold nib. They're usually always like black or silver, I think. And I also got a converter because I need a converter because I don't have any Lamy pens that I could fill. So I could try a new ink. Like, I could see this looking really pretty with any of these inks, maybe one of the purple ones. Maybe I'll try that in a bit. But for now, I still need to like wake up fully. So I'm gonna give myself some couch time, maybe read a chapter of my book, finish this coffee, and figure out what I'm gonna do today.